She gets a lot of momentum off of each hit for sure. Especially down throw, I think is so
Yes,
good.
yeah. Most characters, you grab Peach at hyper sense, you just throw her away, nothing happens. Sheik will definitely be able to finish the stocks off of throws. But yeah, the big thing that I feel makes it so that it's not just like flat Sheik advantage is the fact that to actually do anything, she needs to get up close and personal. And getting up close and personal against Peach is really scary because she does a lot of damage. And even if like you do just trade with her, she is perfectly content to trade with you, especially with a character like Sheik's recovery.
Yeah, and especially when she survives as long as she does.
Yes.
Even when you get the good mileage on her, and if you end up trading hits, you definitely are at the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because it's very unlikely that you're going to trade in your favor against her. Her moves just have so much knockback and just so much like oomph behind it that it's just really scary to play that game. So Hamlin's more than likely just going to have to play like a spacing game. He's going to space back airs, I'm sure. He's going to try and get as many openings as he can to get his down throws and convert off of those for sure. But I expect to see that most definitely.
Yeah, definitely want to be riding as much momentum as humanly possible in this matchup. And any matchup in general, but this one especially.
Yeah. Because it's hard to come back on a Peach.
Yeah,
That's one thing.
definitely.
It's very hard to come back on a Peach. Yes, the Crate Trophy.
Got the Crate Trophy.
That's the one I wanted.
Going to Fountain game 1. Interesting choice.
I feel like this actually, I mean, normally this is like Sheik's house, but I feel like this is actually in the favor of Peach.
I could
don't know
see
how you
it.
feel.
Yeah, I think those platforms, the fact that they're going to be setting up for Peach down smashes at times is going to be very, very scary. Hamlin, however, has been doing a really good job using them to set up for forward air spacing, being super safe. Actually gotten the damage lead. And I think this will... So Sheik's not going to be able to kill as well off the top of this stage, but the blastos to the side are pretty close. So forward airs and back airs will be killing relatively early. So maybe. We'll see how it works out.
That was interesting. I don't know why he ended up opting for the slow get up. I feel like he could have probably hopped and then floated to punish the
Possibly, yeah.
the up B onto the stage. But then again, I know that debatably, like as far as I know, seemingly it seems like Peach actually has like some of the worst ledge options.
Yes, her ledge options are
I
awful.
feel like they're so limited. All of her moves take so much startup to where she doesn't really have the advantage there. She has no invincibility options. You know, again, without having like dash dance, wave landing on is very risky.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest reasons why that's the case is most characters, one of the best options in this game is just ledge hopping, just letting go of the ledge, double jumping back on. And Peach's double jump is really, really slow.
Ooh, the Dynasty.
Oh, and that charge up smash, even on this stage, killing pretty early. But yeah, since her double jump is so slow, that makes it so what most characters would want to be doing in the game's meta just doesn't work for her. Like as you were saying, the ledge hopping, the ledge hop aerials. Yeah, her ledge presence is not very great.
It's all right. She's got a lot of other stuff.
She does have a lot of other stuff.
She's got literally everything else almost, so that's okay, kind of. I'm all right with it. Completely, spacey biased aside.
Yeah.
She's frustrating to play against just because I can't play my game. I just gotta play slow.
Right.
And I don't enjoy it that much. Like, I wouldn't say I play campy. I'm still aggressive. It just has to be slow, otherwise I'm dead.
Right, yeah. Definitely one of the characters that makes you play for the long game rather than the quick, short interactions. Hamyojo.
Man, he's got the lead.
He does have quite the lead.
Yes, he was
I think
pretty
this
confident in that.
Yo, nice, very nice space and getting the forward and making sure it's going off the right side of the stage.
I feel like that percentage, though, the down throw forward air is almost guaranteed. I mean, really, realistically, you could have like DI'd out in a way, but
yeah, still
that percentage up air would have been really scary too.
Yeah, probably would have survived it on this stage, I think, but definitely something to still be looking out for.
That was a very, very good air dodge by Pitt.
Yes, it was.
I definitely knew that the forward tilt was coming when I saw him go back to the stage, go to the ledge, and he was like, all right, cool, I know it too.
Yeah.
I feel like he even slightly angled it down. Wow, he crouched under the grab.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I didn't. That's pretty crazy. I actually did not know that that she could crouch under Peach grab.
I know she can do it against Marth for sure as well, and I think Falcon also.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know her down tilt will low profile a lot of that stuff, but I actually didn't know that just raw crouch would do it too. Oh yeah, gets the down throw up air. Very clean performance by Hamyojo.
Have they played before? Has this? How does this normally go?
They've played a couple times before.
Okay.
I'm not sure who is in the lead for sets.
Okay.
I know Pitt has done extremely well in most of the tournaments he's done. He's came through here in DFW. So.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just not positive if they've played because keep in mind my attendance is fairly limited as well. But yeah, I honestly felt like maybe this would be in Pitt's favor. I feel like maybe he's just trying to use more space and less platform setups to maybe try and throw Hamlin off is why Dreamland's the kind of pick. And obviously the obvious reason is that it's very hard to kill Peach here.
Yeah, for Fountain, as we touched in on, one of the main things that Peach has an advantage for there is the down smashes on those platforms. But we actually didn't see any of those actually happen. I don't know if he tried for them at all. But,
I didn't see any attempts. He may not have either been wanting them or just never really got the chance. I feel like Hamlin was just controlling neutral so well to the point where his options were extremely limited, and he only had a couple choices, and Hamlin was able to cover all of that. Oh, wow.
Wow, I actually thought he was too low.
I don't know. I knew he was going to make it, but I feel like a Shino stall probably would have saved him regardless.
Possibly.
He would have been invincible to not take that hit, and he would have grabbed ledge first, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't, He may have just been trying for something else.
Yep, that is definitely one advantage this stage will be giving to Pitt. Those trades at Hypercent is going to be very, very much in his favor. Scary positioning. Oh, gets the reverse hit and actually clings to the ground. Oh, no, but a little bit too far back.
You gotta take the weights out of the dress.
Yeah, too heavy.
The wind, unfortunately, just took all of that back,
Slow play for both players. Hamyojo doesn't want to be rushing in too hard.
He wants to get enough of a lead for sure before he starts to get a little bit overzealous.
Yeah, and going to have to be watching out for those crouch cancel down smashes. Yeah, now he's at the percents with those falling forward airs will be cutting through the crouch canceling, so he can get a little bit of aggression going.
Oh, okay.
Nice down throw tech chase. Is that? Oh, that'll almost. Maybe almost. Oh no, getting clipped by the tail end of that down
I think
smash.
it was like 130 before it happened
130?
on FOD.
Okay.
So I think now up air. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
Who needs up air?
Who needs up air when you got forward air, right?
Just smack her in the face. Girl fight. World star.
Definitely some world star stuff there. Using the needles to beat the crouch cancel and trying to go for the grab setups. Hamyojo just pushing Pitt into the corner. Nice combinations, but not going to be able to combo off of that forward tilt.
Oh, messed up his wave dash.
Oh,
messed up a couple of things in a row, so it seems. We all have our days.
Yeah. Still good pressure,
still,
though. Got him into the corner.
He still got a pretty good lead. That was risky. I'm not going to lie, I would have jumped. I
Yeah,
felt it.
a lot of people probably would have
like, I'm going to jump. I definitely felt it.
Yeah, definitely one of the scary things playing against Peach. You have to be very, very careful. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, oh, I'm a sword user. I can just safely space an aerial and it'll be fine. And then I take 72%.
She shatters your wrist,
yeah. My life is over. Oh, nice air dodge.
Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah, I think he may have like snapped to the platform in the middle of his double jump there.
He did, but there was an aerial that came out, and I think he just canceled his frames because of how close he was to the ground, and then it put him in like a non-L canceled situation.
Yeah.
I think I saw a little bit of Nair come out. Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, backhand the jump. Oh, scary.
I like hits on turnip when you're off stage and like shine as well. Like just short hop from outside and then shine it, and then you can just grab the ledge.
Yeah, it's always cool seeing people Z catch it, but that's so scary.
Yeah, I know Wobbles did something really sick with a turnip here recently. I forgot what it was, but it was definitely really cool. It was at an out-of-state tournament. I can't remember what it was, but it was on Yoshi's story.
Yeah. And
he used it for like his recovery.
Oh, sick! Like side being into it.
Yeah, and then it like hit him, and then he ended up being able to up B and get
That's
back.
cool.
Wobble's just the smartest man.
Something else. Oh, but yeah, Pitt very clean.
Gonna beat him
that
though.
time.
Side note. Oh wow, so it evened up pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yep, a little bit of a punish there on the tech roll wave, but Peach can't get too much else outside of that dash attack. Not fast enough to get there close enough.
I think they're just balancing each other's aggression, but the aggression happens to be going, well, it was going in Pitt's favor for a little while.
Yeah.
He was able to call it out, figure everything out. Oof. Wanted to send him to the 9th green.
Oh yeah, I think Hamyojo a little bit impatient
Sink that
there.
butt.
Pitt kind of drawing him into the corner, which is normally where you want a player to be, but Pitt was really capitalizing in these situations where Hamyojo is trying to push in on his opponent, which I think isn't 100% necessary, especially on a stage like this against Peach. You don't necessarily want to be
that's scary.
too aggressive. Oh, scary position.
I think with that air dodge, I think Hamlin could have probably afforded to be a little risky and throw out a down smash, depending where he was going to go.
Possibly.
I think it would have been a little better. It's unfortunate.
Yep.
But it was really good. I mean, Pitt definitely changed the pace there. Definitely. I was shocked because, okay, so I saw that Hamlin was on top of the platform. He was waiting for an aerial. And I was just like, dude, Peach's down air hits so far in front of her.
It kind of does, yeah.
Like, I don't, I feel like I need to, like, play around with her and, like, look at what her hitboxes look like, because I'm always befuddled. Every time I see her throw something out, I'm like, that hit? I'm just, like, so understudied. It's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm a decent player, you know. I've literally gotten where I am just based on being aggressive and playing against other people. I don't study this game, and it's unfortunate. Like, there's just so much I don't know. I feel like you need to know stuff in Melee. Like,
with Melee, yeah, definitely. A lot of games you can get away with just like feeling things out and knowing what good options are. But in a game like this, that's like progressed so far.
Yeah, it's like I know my character, I know what I want, but I mean,
yeah,
there's so much matchup depth for sure, especially at the high level. I feel it may not be so much as you can definitely overpower somebody with like mobility and tech skill at the lower level, but as soon as you get somebody who's playing a little bit more of a cerebral game, it's a lot harder. Even if you can completely overwhelm them.
Speaking of overwhelming, hamyojo got a pretty good lead here, lapping Pit in percents.
Yeah, that was a quick
quick
stock.
He only took 1% that entire first stock on Pitts, which is very impressive because it's pretty difficult to
do that with Peach.
Yeah, to do that against Peach. So not only just keeping control of her and like zero deathing her, but not having any trades happen in the meantime.
Yeah, definitely. Peach is a dirty esports.
Supposed to get the wall tech, but actually may have saved him from getting...
I don't know about that. He may have been trying to down air. He may have been trying to get off the ledge and down air. I don't know if he was trying to down smash there.
No.
It wouldn't have made sense. Even if he teched, he could have teched the down smash and been at an advantage.
Nice choice, knowing that Hamlin is going to be jumping up in there, intercepting with that up air, getting the kill. Bad positioning.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Okay, good wall tech. I agree. Get out of there. Yeah. Run.
Yeah,
Run for your life.
Get out the dishwasher.
Oh no, bad up B. I think Pitt didn't know for sure whether or not he's going to be landing off stage or not. Yeah. So wanted to do just to make sure that he have a chance of survival. But unfortunately, they've been very, very open for that follow-up. I'm going to get a little bit of damage from this.
That should have been a forward tilt.
Spaces the forward tilt a little bit too close. Does get shield grabs.
Oof.
Oh, that's bad. But very, very good.
Serving cross court.
Yeah. The one thing that super high level thing you can do against Peach is if you're ever in that position like with Sheik there, where she was forced up beyond a stage and Peach is going to down smash to try and pull her off, you can actually crouch cancel for one hit, so you get hit by the first and then the second, and then you stop crouch canceling, so it pulls you in stage instead. Which is something we've been seeing more from a lot of players in general. So Peaches will often like switch to using down airs or just full cancel neutral airs instead to make sure that they push their opponent off stage.
Yeah, did that today against Pitt.
Nice.
We didn't get to finish our friendly. Been practicing against Peach lately because I do have a Peach thing. I literally lose to Wobbles and then a Peach.
Yeah.
It's literally Mouth, and then last week or the week before that I lost to Miho.
Oh, nice up air. I think he's got another Stitch on deck too.
I haven't actually seen him make a whole lot of mileage with his turnip, so I'm not quite sure if Hamlin's at all scared. Yeah, he just kind of squandered that turnip.
Yeah, these forward airs from Hamlin doing such a good job.
I just think overall this was a really good. This was just a really good counter pick.
Yeah, it's a pretty good counter pick, definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for Peach to get Sheik off stage. Gonna be easy for Sheik to be getting up air kills. Lots of platforms to move around on. Good mobility. And setting up the needles. One good forward air might be enough to set up the edge guard for the finish.
Yeah, it's also Yoshi's, so down throw up air is also literally any down throw right now. Yes. Down throw into anything at this point is all forward air. The get up attack was not jamming.
Good edge guarding. Wasn't quite at the finish, but getting that damage higher and higher.
Getting that that stage tech for sure was detrimental at that point for him. Is he gonna make it back? Oh wow!
Oh, Hamlin going for kind of a risky forward air, but once again does crouch cancel the first hit of down smash.
Yeah, I wonder if he had enough time to float for like reverse forward air or something like that. Because I think that may have been better. Oh, gee.
It's such a scary position. Anytime Peach touches your shield. Oh, the bad call out on the dash tech will put him off stage.
That was good.
Tries to turn around to get the back air, but that forward air still
quickly disciplined him, smacking the booty cheeks.
Oh,
I think that's it. Oh, wow, he still had a float. He still had a float.
Wow, yeah.
What happened?
I guess he may have
Cephalon, explain.
I think he may have waited and actually just like tanked the needle so that he knew that he could float afterwards.
That was so scary. I feel like when you jab Peach at like anything over like 80, it's terrifying. That's it.
Oh,
Oof,
there we
over.
go. That
was a phenomenal game, actually.
Forward air coming down in. That was a really good set.
I like it. I
Yeah,
liked
very
it.
good. Very tense there at the end.
Yeah.